So it is Friday morning-ish, 11:30. We are charging things. We are updating things. My Switch is downloading games and updates. I have an analog bag, as I guess the girls are calling it now. This has cross stitch and English paper piecing and Kindle remotes in it. But I'm here. It is the impending snowpocalypse weekend. Will we get snow? Who knows? That's a big fat question mark, to be honest with you, at this point. And for anybody in the north is like blah, blah, blah about this, you have to understand that snow in the south is never just snow. It always includes ice. And that is the problem. On top of the fact that we do not have the infrastructure, nor are we ever going to have the infrastructure to survive this. Our pipes are not in the same places as the ones in the northern homes. There's a lot of things going on there. So, we are here. We are alive. We are reading Kindle Unlimited books this weekend and some manga. Manga will be read, don't worry. But yeah, that's my plan right now. We have Kindle Unlimited books on the docket. I had my members vote and they were like, KU. And I was like, okay, KU it is. So we're heading upstairs now. I'm going to get my video done for Sunday. And after that, who knows what you'll get from me. But yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm working on charging stuff, like I said. I think almost everything is charged. I'll have one more load of laundry to do tonight, which will be good. And then, yeah, that's about it. Right now, I'm not, for this video, am I reading anything yet? No, I haven't picked my first KU book. I haven't picked anything out yet, to be honest with you. So, there's that. But I am going to start editing Romancelandia, and I will report back in a little bit when I've picked a book and have a little bit of downtime this afternoon. For now, I'm going to put Millie and the Papas on, and we are going to edit to get Romancelandia up for members and also get it scheduled, be able to schedule it on Saturday night. All right, welcome to the vlog. We'll go through my TBR in a few once I pull that up as well. So there's that. Actually, here, instead of doing that, I'm just going to give you a graphic. Here's a thing, like a column, with every single book I've checked out on KU. And these are the 5 I highlighted in my Instagram post. So we're going to start somewhere with these. That's currently the plan. And then we'll go from there. So I'll talk to y'all very, very soon. Okay, that was my, live, the lighting is terrible, my live reaction to the Muppet Show trailer. I was so excited for this new little special we're getting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love it. I'm obsessed. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. Okay. That was so good. Anyways, it is 2 o'clock. I've eaten lunch. I am about to edit and eat the rest of my Cheetos. But I also had to film a little thing here, like this, so, spoiler, there's a Romancelandia insert. You'll have already seen it, most likely, if you're watching this, but that's next on the list. It is 11:17, we had member sprints today. Tonight, I have a Millie here, and I started my first read. Oh, I'm sorry, I stopped petting you. You need belly rubs. I started reading Breaking Away, and I'm almost halfway through it already. I'm really, really enjoying it. It's giving the energy of other hockey books I've marathoned. It's not going to work for everyone. I think the heroine is very, unsure of herself and navigating that. And that's a lot of the book so far. And our hero is just kind of every time she needs it, he's there. And he's ready to help her. And I love that. He's also navigating, an injury that he's had for a long time. And, how to keep his contract and stuff. So I'm enjoying it. I think it's really fun. It's very, very readable, which is great because the more books I get through this week and the more books come off my KU TBR / current checkouts, and the sooner I can check out new things. But yeah, I'm really, really enjoying this. I love the setup so far. I'm honestly about to go downstairs, wash my face, and then lay in bed and read more. So I will probably wake up in the morning and tell you all about it. Currently, your weather update is that it's just cold. Very, very, very cold. I think it's 20 out, but like real feel of like 10 or less. Real feel of 9. So very, very, very cold. But we're going to go downstairs, lay in bed and read. And I will update you in the morning when I've finished this book, most likely, with like full thoughts. But I will say, I love the setup that they went to high school together and never really associated much. And he always kind of had a thing for her. And her boyfriend is like such a piece of shit and has been for a long time. So she's like kind of learning that now in their breakup, because he cheated on her and then was like, well, I just want an open relationship. The worst. So again, that's a lot of her self-discovery here. I feel like her family and everyone is like putting her down in a way that is like not good. So we're getting her like figuring this out, and I love that. So I'm gonna go lay down and read the rest of this book probably tonight. I'll talk to y'all in the morning. It's morning. It's like 9. I was up until about 2:30. I don't know, somewhere in there. I finished Breaking Away. I ended my sprints last night, and I was like, I don't know that I'll sleep before I finish this, and I didn't sleep. There's a sleepy girl. But anyways, I am awake. There is snow on the ground. I'll show you in a minute, because we'll do occasional check-ins on the state of my patio out back. Yeah, there's snow on the ground. Wild. But I finished Breaking Away, and I'm very happy about that. This was cute. I liked it. I'm giving it a solid 4 stars, I think. I can see how it could not work for some people. It hit the spot for me, though. It hit an itch I didn't know I had, as far as a heroine getting helped to find herself via a hockey player, which kind of happened in The Wingman also, but not in the same ways. I thought it was very readable writing in a way that I was just able to kind of gobble the book up, get through it very quickly. And also, I thought that our heroine, Kavi, was so strong to resist the urge to just like go back to her parents and like let them push her into a relationship she doesn't want to be in, where she's not happy, where she's not herself, where she's not respected for what she likes. And Dimitri really helps her see differently, and I think it was really fun. And she helps him too, like be more social and stuff. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. I will be reading book 2 at some point. I'm not allowed to check out any KU books. I think I've said this earlier in other videos. This year, until I've read the 20 I have checked out, this puts me at 18? 17 checkouts right now. Now, because I have 17 because I have something checked out for another vlog project I'm doing, but we're taking a break from that this weekend, so 17 checked out right now. And that feels fantastic, to be honest with you. Like, really, really good. And I'm excited to try another hockey book from this author. I'm just always excited to find authors of color writing hockey. I have a couple more on my TBR and my owned list, but this is one I saw on Romance Books Reddit or something, and was like, I'll try it. And here I am now. Thrilled to have tried it. So it's a win. Yeah, let's go check out the snow. And then I'm going to take an everything shower just in case we lose power. I've already had this thought for the day. I was like, everything shower is required today. And then get ready for the day. We're going to break up my day into some like reading chunks, craft chunks, and cleaning. Because I would really like to clean my house this weekend, because it's disgusting. At the very least, it needs to be like dusted, swept, mopped, and vacuumed, all that. Well, that's out of order, but you get what I'm saying. Like those tasks, I think, at least. But if I'm up to it, I'm also going to continue my declutter that I started at the beginning of the year, and then it did not happen as much as I wanted it to, where I threw away like almost 500 items. But I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure out where I'm at and start counting again. So I might work on that some today too. But let's go see the outside. It is 12:38. I've cleaned baseboards and vacuumed in my bedroom a little bit. We're settling in to watch a little bit of TV. We're kind of breaking our day up into chunks where we watch some TV, we do a task, we do some things. I've been listening to Long Live Evil. I'm not going to give you extensive thoughts because that is a members vlog, but I'm enjoying it so far and I'm intrigued. I'm only like 10% in, but I should be done with it soon, so there's that. But yeah, we had some lunch. Right now it's stopped snowing, as you saw. It's pretty quiet outside. You can hear some kids out there playing, of course, but yeah, so far so good. I will be back to update you soon when I've read something else. I don't know what I'm going to read next. I think I'm going to do the Allegra Hall novella, A Breath of Fresh Air, because it's like 92 pages as my next read. And then I'll probably do either House of Omega or One Night Stand. One Night's Stand. I haven't decided between the two, so we'll see. But yeah, then I'm gonna pick. I might do House of Omega because it's shorter. A little like One Night Stand is like 400 and some pages. So I may opt into something shorter, and then that way I can finish the two novellas I picked, and then like maybe the vlog ends and I'm still working on One Night Stand. We'll see. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. I'm gonna get ready to watch some TV and cuddle the girls. So I'll talk to you soon. It is 5:30. I've been upstairs for like an hour and a half. Well, a little more than that because I finished a book. I started and finished through Gates of Garnet and Gold while I tidied up my office. The office room, and like started organizing stuff again. Listen, it's not fully there yet, but we're getting there. Like, before I tell you about the book, that cart, stuffed. No longer stuffed. We are making progress. My big tote bag is empty. Like, I am making progress, and that is a win. Ooh, are you okay, girl? Big wins all around for that front. I've got to start working on that shelf at some point, but we're getting there, and that's the win. I just pulled off a couple volumes of manga to read downstairs in a little bit, but I finished / read all of Gates of Garnet and Gold by Shauna McGuire. This is Wayward Children, book 11. I cannot believe we're 11 books into this series. I've been reading it for so long. I liked it. I didn't like it as much as I liked other books in the series, but I still thought it was interesting. I felt like we got some loop back through on a character, so that was kind of surprising. And yeah, I gave it like 4 stars. It was perfectly okay. I just knew I wanted an audio while I cleaned and organized stuff. So just the fact that, like, I mean, I still have a ton of shit to go through here, but like, oh my god, it felt so good to just get a bunch of this done. Yeah, it's nice. I'm very happy about it. So I'll take the win. But yeah, so I listened. Oh my god, brain. I need you to get it together. Yeah, finished that, enjoyed it. I meant to update you as I started it. I didn't. I just kind of dove in and read the whole book in one go. Oops. It happens. Anyways, yeah, I liked it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was an enjoyable read. I thought we got really interesting conclusions. I can't tell you a ton because it's book 11 and at the point in the series in which it's interconnected, but someone from the early books shows up and we're fighting them, we'll say. So I thought it was interesting. I don't know. I find these books really just fascinating overall. At some point when the series is done, I'll do a full read through of them all probably and kind of make a judgment on them overall. But for now, I'm happy there. I'm going to read A Breath of Fresh Air next because it's only 92 pages and I figured I can finish it tonight and start something else, which is probably going to be House of Omega, but we'll see. We'll see what I'm feeling. I'm thinking to pivot just so I don't read like sports. And my other novella is werewolf themed also. So I may also still be in a werewolf mood and just read my other novella. So who knows? We'll see here in a minute. But yeah, I have done that. I've updated spreadsheets. Kind of just, like I said, been tidying so many things. And I'm going to actually do a couple more items and then go downstairs and start on dinner, I think. So I will talk to y'all soon. For now, things are looking good here in Tennessee. There's no power outages. We've had sleet, not freezing rain / ice. So that's fantastic. Could change overnight, but either way, I got to get clothes in the dryer and start dinner so I can in the dishwasher. Hello to the worst vlogger you've ever met, but I read more manga. I read Bean Counter, The Other World's Books Depend on the Bean Counter, Volume 6. Fantastic. I continue to just love this series immensely. And yeah, it was great. It was an absolutely fantastic continuation. I'm so happy I read it, and I'm really curious to see where we go in Volume 7. I also read Volume 13 of Matcha Made in Heaven digitally. This is only available digitally and is one of my favorite series, and I loved this volume. I felt like we got a lot of resolution around and a situation that started in the prior volume, and we just got more of them being like the best couple together, which I absolutely adored. So there's that. I have read nothing else. I have laid around a lot. We've watched a lot of TV. We are caught up on One Punch Man dubs now. Not Abbott Elementary. We still have a handful of episodes, so we're getting caught up on a lot of our TV that we were kind of behind on. And honestly, I didn't sleep great last night. This is the other thing I'm going to tell you now, because Millie needed to potty, would not potty because it was freezing rain. And if there's one thing you should know about Millie is she has an iron bladder and stomach when it comes to rain or wet. So she will hold it and hold it and hold it. So when Grumps got up this morning, we teamworked to get her out the door with he had an umbrella. So he took her out with the umbrella to like keep her covered, our little diva, and get her to potty, which was fantastic. And yeah, we did that. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I've laid around a lot today. I'm a little nervous. A lot of Nashville is without power. We live outside the city a good bit, and around us seems okay so far, but supposedly there are winds coming in tonight, and I can see icicles on our power lines. Like, I can see like pretty sizable icicles, and there's supposed to be winds tonight. So I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna deny this. I'm a little nervous that we're gonna lose power. But I've prepped for it. We're as prepared as we can be. I have 3 things to put in the bed with me. I've got a Grumps, I've got a Millie, and I've got a Peas to keep us warm. And honestly, that alone will probably do a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I will probably overheat. Or at least Grumps will overheat. I'll be an icicle still probably. But yeah, so we have that done. I figure this vlog will go through Monday right now, because tentatively I think we're snowed in through tomorrow. The earliest, like maybe Tuesday morning we'll be able to leave the house. I'm just not sure yet. But yeah, our roads and everything are an ice rink. So it rained this morning, and then it's just dropped in temp, and now we have, you know, the best outcome ever. Ice everywhere. And I hate it so much. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. I'm going to read the Allegra Hall book next. I'm actually planning to sit down in my Papazon and read that in a minute. So yeah, I don't know what else I'll read tonight, but I want to read some more. Like, I'm not done reading. I want to read more. I want to vlog better, obviously, but like I said, some of this also is just enjoying the fact that like there is truly no other option but to be in the house. So that's really nice. I also need to work on laundry, so I need to fold more. I've got one more basket worth of laundry to fold. I've already remade our bed. I change sheets every Sunday, so that's been done. Hopeful that we wake up and still have power in the morning and just keep power through all this. Either way, the vlog will continue for at least another day, because 1, I didn't video enough, but 2, we're snowed in. Until the snow ends, we're videoing it, basically. What else? I've really enjoyed both manga volumes that I read, though, and I'm hoping to still read 2 and 3 of Fall in Love You False Angels, but we'll see. I have audiobooked some more of Long Live Evil, which is my members pick, but I need to actually do an update for them, so I'm gonna go do that. I will be back to talk to y'all soon. still snowed into their house. Me. It's Monday morning. I realize this vlog is going to be a mess, and I haven't done a ton in it or talked to you a ton, but I've read so much. I have read so much. I finished another book and started a book since I last spoke to you last night, because some of my reading has just been me laying on the couch with a cat or a dog in my lap, or both. Sometimes both. While a TV show that Grubs wants to watch is playing, and I'm watching it too. So I finished A Breath of Fresh Air yesterday in like a sitting probably, and I loved it. It was fantastic. This is a older woman. She's 50. She is perimenopausal. That is briefly discussed in the book, and I enjoyed that element. She is Maori? Is that right? I think I said that right. Now my brain, this is my problem. And I blame the ADHD, and I don't know if it is or not, but it doesn't always like, I will like question if I'm saying a thing correctly. But anyways, she is that. He's Australian, so it does have like slang from there in it, which I think is like fine. Like it makes sense. It's set in New Zealand. And it was really funny though, because, oh my God, Atamoria? I had a lot of fun with this. This is another more shifter universe situation with knots, but not Omegaverse. So y'all know, I dabble in both. I read both. It's fine. But yeah, so I read this and I had a blast and a half. Like, I had so much fun. This is a very quick read. There's a fantastic extended epilogue that I do recommend you read also at the end of the novella. So it'll end around 83%, and then there's an epilogue that's like another 5% or so, but it is well worth the read. But yeah, our heroine is older. He's a dad of a one-night stand baby, but he is very, very involved in his daughter's life, and it's really, really cute and sweet. And yeah, he's from Australia, but he moves to New Zealand when he finds out the woman that he like had a like fling with is pregnant, and they don't really pursue anything else. But yeah, it's their romance, and they're like fated mates, and it's really, really cute and sweet. And I actually am now like, okay, but wait, maybe I need to go read the book this ties into loosely. You can read this without reading that book, but her daughter's romance is in another book where it's all about like the paranormal being exposed to the world and stuff. So yeah, I'm kind of curious about it, but I give this a solid 4 stars. This is a fantastic novella that I highly, highly recommend, and it was just so much fun. So much fun. And then I picked up House of Omega by Roxy Collins. This is a recommendation from Steph over at Novelty Corner. She is not an Omegaverse reader, and she really liked this. And let me tell you, I read 44% of this book last night. I looked at my Kindle and I thought, you have to go to bed. I don't want to go to bed, but I have to go to bed. So I went to bed and stopped. And then this morning I was like, I have to do other things, and all I kept thinking was, but what if I just only read this all day? Like, I could. Should I? Questionable. But I was like, you could read this all day. And that is why the vlog is not ended yet, because I was like, well, since I'm reading as much of this as I am, I figured we would end once I finish this book. But this is a really interesting setup. So our heroine is a beta who is being controlled by her stepbrother and was previously controlled by her stepfather, including them like the stepbrother at least torturing her in a lot of ways and feeling as though she is for him personally, and she is attempting to escape that, ends up meeting this Omega named Max, who is just like enthralled by her, and it's her being his companion / an intimate, as they call it, and joining him on his courtship with this like notorious pack called the Rose Pack, who run this fashion brand called House of Omega. I'm loving it, like loving it. I gobbled up that 40+%, and honestly, if I didn't have to film a couple things today, all I would have done probably all day today was lay on the couch and read the rest of the book. But because I had things to film, I was like, no, you need to like put it down for a minute and like let's continue forward with some other stuff. So that is what I did instead of, reading the book in its entirety during our snow day. Both are valid uses of my time, but sometimes a book read sounds like a better use. But yeah, I loved this. I've loved this so far. Our Omega, Grace, is so strong and so sure of herself and her worth. And I think it's a byproduct of the abuse she's endured by her stepbrother, who is kind of an organized criminal situation. And the ways in which the pack Rose has stepped up and is stepping up to take care of her, as well as Max, the Omega, has been just fantastic. I think the chemistry between all of them is like off the charts as well. And yeah, I'm having a blast. It is a very steamy read, but it is also like a bit of a slow burn between the Max and Grace's relationship with all the other alphas, so I'm liking that element as well. And of course we have some tension because what the hell is her crazy stepbrother gonna do, but I also am not stressed because it's a romance, so we know no matter what he does, it's gonna be resolved, so that is a win. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm having a good time. I have filmed a video for Wednesday. The girls are sleeping and the papa's on. It is cold, cold, cold this morning. I was listening to icicles fall off the house. Because though it may be cold, the sun is out and it is out enough to melt some of the ice, which is good news because I have a haircut tomorrow. And I'm holding out hope that I can get out to go to my haircut tomorrow because I don't know if you can tell, but this needs cut. This needs dyed. I'm ready. We have inspo pics. I am so ready for a little trim up. I don't feel like it looks bad, but I can just tell how much my hair needs a cut right now. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. And I'm going to try and finish up House of Omega this afternoon so I can film one more video tonight before I get my hair changed. Because then I only have 3 videos to film. I only have a handful of videos left then. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's where we're at. Anyways, I will be back to talk to you in a minute. I've just babbled at you for way too long. So there'll be more soon, I promise. I'm really trying to get back into vlogging, and it's just kind of like something I've not gotten back used to yet. So this is a good test run. Good morning, friends. It is Tuesday morning. This is the end of the vlog. I read 3 out of the 5 books, 2 out of the 3 manga on my TBR for the snowed in weekend. I'm officially not snowed in anymore because I'm leaving to go get my hair done. So the next stand-up video you see, I will have new hair. Thank God. I'm so excited. I've been dying to get rid of what I have right now. That is like remnants from my last color. So yeah, I finished House of Omega last night. I stayed up way too late reading it, but it was a delight. It was a fantastic time. I loved it. I think if you're interested in trying a different Omegaverse, this could be a great option for you because our heroine is not an Omega. We have a male Omega in book 1, and she is his soulmate basically. And it was just really sweet and fun. A delightfully steamy time. So yeah, I'm thrilled to have read it. I'm thrilled to be through it, and I'm excited to try book 2 in this series eventually once I've cleared my KU checkouts. But yeah, that's where we're at. I hope y'all had fun. I know this vlog was not my usual, but I'm again trying to slowly build vlogging back into my life because I enjoy the process and I enjoy talking about the books as I read them. So you've got another vlog coming in like 2 weeks. So there's that. You've got a couple vlogs coming here in the next few weeks. So that's the exciting news. But yeah, let me know how your weather went for this last weekend. Hopefully y'all kept power. I know in a romance land, a couple of y'all told me you did lose power. So yeah, just keep me updated down below how it's all going. Did you get snow or not? Leave me the emoji for the weather you got the most of from this storm, or what your weather was over this last weekend. So you know that down below. I will have links to all these books for you down there, links to my friend anywhere on the internet, and I will talk to y'all in just a few days. Bye!